Thursday, 4814, 231123. Look at that number. What a nice number. Getting around today's today. In the middle of time. 5-letter title and palindromic numbers if you take it 2 at a time. It's duo palindromiconomical. Here we go. Look at this out there. There's nobody out there. It's end of the daytime and Thanksgiving. You know, there's somebody. I hear a sound. You hear that sound? There's nobody parked here at all. Where is everybody? Somebody in the streets. Somebody in the streets. Yay! Oh, hello, friends and neighbors. Welcome to another production of the program. Here we are on TV. Once again, once a day, every day, turning machines and live forever. Here we go. I'm alive. I made it all the way back around here to Thursday. People are in the streets, but it's their home. Other people are driving by, going to Grandma's house. My grandma's dead. It's Thursday. I'm gonna eat some of these peanut butter crunch because I'm gonna be eating more later, you know. This is my snack day. I'm doing this before the things. Yeah. Who's gonna be out there and everything like that? It's a good day though. Another day, Thursday, weekend time. I got the weekend off, long weekend. Last year, I keep thinking about this, but you can go watch it. We'll probably take a look at last year's because I'm thinking about it. I had the virus, the white man's virus, around this time of year, and it was like right on Thanksgiving, so I didn't end up doing anything. I just stayed home. I was watching that Wednesday show, and Thanksgiving was on a Thursday. The show Wednesday was there, and now it's been a whole year. Remember last year? Remember Wednesday? That was a year ago. Remember last year and this year? Last year was a whole year ago. Remember last year? That was a whole year ago. Can you believe it? Time's moving forward. Things are happening, and I think I got my floors in too. So let's see how my carpets are doing after a year. Hey, carpets, you've been around for a year. How you doing from that thing? How's that house going for a year as well? I'm gonna look at last year on the tapes and other things as well. It's a day, and it's the daytime. I've been here in the nighttime. I haven't seen the sun on the program in a while. It's gonna go down maybe while we're here. It might be going down. Probably. I think it's gonna be setting. It might be one of these getting dark days as we watch it happen outside. Watch the sun go down. I'm here though. Yesterday I was here as well. Yesterday we've been blowing up recently. I'm famous now. More famous than ever. You know, I didn't think it could happen. I didn't think I could get more famous. I'm already having to kick him off. I'm like, hey, kick it off here. Don't talk to me anymore. I can't walk down the street without getting mobbed. And now, I mean, I didn't think of it, but now my mobbers are mobbing, getting mobbed. And, yeah, wow. But yesterday we were talking to the mob. Kiara was on the phone a little bit. We're talking to Isabella from the East Coast who's considering coming over here to the West Coast for love. You think I should go to the West Coast for love? I don't know about that one. Well, I get to get some solid advice, though. Gave some solid love advice. Kiara was there. Somebody else who didn't answer the phone wants to make a business plan, if I remember right. And we're talking to my brother for a good amount of time. My brother was telling me to get flour. Called me yesterday, said, get flour. Hey, hello? Flour. I did end up getting flour. I was thinking about going in there in the bulk thing, but we'll get to this. So yeah, I called him once. He called here, and then he said, get flour. And then I called him later on in the program. I said, you want a bag of flour or bulk flour? I think I'm going to go get bulk flour, but I ended up getting the bag. The spoilers are in the store in about 2 minutes here. Or maybe is it spoilers if it's contained within the thing that you're looking at? Probably not. And it's just what I was doing yesterday. Spoiler for me. Spoiler. Yeah, I went out to Winco last night, because I wanted to prepare for today when everything's going to be closed. You know, when the stores are closed, you got to prepare yourself to be able to eat. You got to eat. Most days you got to eat. You can live days without eating, but I eat every day, and the stores are closed, so you got to go buy your food if you want food. Even though I definitely have enough food to survive. I mean, I guess which would be no food. That's what I just said, is you don't need any food at all to survive. But I have enough food to even be comfortable in my home without having to go out. I could definitely just eat what I had at the house, but I went and bought more food, even more food. I forgot the pie. I bought a pie for the for Thanksgiving, and I forgot it. But I'll just eat it myself, I guess. Even though I'm sure there's gonna be a lot more pie. Forgot the pie. It's okay. Who needs it? Who needs it? Well, nobody needs it, but I thought it'd be nice. But I forgot it at the house. Now I'm thinking about it. I'm gonna be going to this other thing next, and I forgot the pie though. So sorry, no pie for you over there. You won't know. I'm not gonna bring it up. Oh, I forgot the pie. I'll talk to you, viewers. I'll tell you about the pie that I forgot. But if I don't bring it up, they won't even know. Yeah, but I went to Winco. I was here yesterday doing all this stuff, saying the things. And then it's like, hey, you do this every day, even Thanksgiving? Like, yes, even Thanksgiving, especially on Thanksgiving. This is the days when it's extra. Last year on Thanksgiving, I was ill, though. And we look at the tape, and I was just going like, yeah. But I feel fine now. I was a little bit concerned about it. I thought maybe I was going to get it again this time. But only once. And it's been a whole year now. So do I have long COVID? I don't know. It's hard to breathe, but I think it's just from being fat. On my way to fatness. 24-hour fatness, you know? So here went to Winco. Last night was crowded downtown. Tonight's not crowded. Last night was very crowded. Maybe it was like Friday. It was like Thanksgiving Friday. Everybody's out doing stuff. Well, their families are in town. They want to go drinking. But the whole place was packed. I couldn't find parking on the street right here. Now there's all the parking. I was parked here. I was parked there, and I parked. Tried to park over there at the Broho. They were closed as well. I ended up having to go around the block and park at the Transit Center Churchy parking lot. There used to be a homeless camp, and people don't like to park there. It's almost always empty, and I've always parked there. I've never had an issue, but I don't know. The people aren't there for some reason, but it's always open. So that's why I ended up parking yesterday. Today, there's nobody around. So last night after the program, I think I was eating pizza, right? Yeah, I was eating pizza here. A Dewey sausage pizza. No, I didn't write in the book. It's supposed to be written in the book that I was eating. I forgot about it. I'll have to do it when we get the book back from the new next year one. But I ate all my pizza, and then I went to the grocery store. You're not supposed to go so don't go to the grocery store while you're hungry. Don't go to the grocery store while you're really stuffed either, and nothing looks good. It's like only go to the grocery store when you're eating the exact amount of things. Which really should be, only eat the exact amount of things so that you're not too hungry or too full ever. You want to try to stay a little grounded, but then what's life all about at that point if you're not either hungry or over full? Just like right in the middle all the time. It's hard to feel when you're just fine. Okay, I feel fine. You know, I'm taking care of myself right in the middle. I feel neutral, not too happy, not too sad. Nothing's going on. It's just nothing. Nothing. And you could live like that. Do you want to live like that? Or, it's kind of the goal. But is it a good time? I guess it's the best time. It's just hard to appreciate when it's in the middle. I went to the store on a kind of full stomach, but I was pretty medium actually. I was in a pretty good state of foodedness. And I went out to Winco, I took the freeway. On the way down there, I took the freeway. So I think the through town is a better way to go. I usually go through town. But because I ended up parking in a different spot than normal, I was kind of facing the freeway more than normal. So I just went for it. And I was like, oh, we'll change it up a little bit. Take the freeway. 'Cause I haven't been on the freeway in weeks, maybe. I don't remember the last time I rode on the freeway. I think it was weeks ago. So I went on the freeway to Winco. It was pretty crowded at Winco. I don't know if it was more crowded or less crowded. I didn't really buy any Thanksgiving kind of stuff. I did buy a lot of other things. Garbage. Lots of garbage. Just shove it full of garbage. I got the fried chicken. I got the rest of the JoJo's, which was not a good move. They were like almost out of JoJo's, and I said, hey, I'll take the rest of them. And they were, old and crunchy, like too crunchy. Who would have thought that the last dregs, I'll take the dregs. All right, I'll sell you the dregs. Here's the dregs. You don't want the dregs. Anything. I mean, some things like the last of the stuff. Here's the last of the food. Dregs kind of have the negative connotation, so you don't ever want the dregs, but maybe you want the mediumly amount of it all. And I got that. I also I kind of wanted to get more frozen food, just because I have a new freezer. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna buy some ice cream or whatever just to keep this freezer going, but that's weird, and I didn't end up doing that anyway. Should just like fill that freezer up with water. I heard you can fill it up with water. Then like the ice, it's like the ice is keeping itself cold, just through it being cold itself, and like it's easier to keep water cold than air or something. I never takes the energy to make it cold, but then once it's cold, it stays colder for longer, so you want a bunch of ice in your fridge. I heard this rumor. I don't know what it's gonna do. It's gonna make my fridge like work more or less hard. I'm not sure how it works. I got my pills going here. I made some beef. And I got this pie. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna bring this pie, and then I forgot the pie. Nobody's gonna know. I'm not gonna tell anybody. Just gotta eat it. I gotta eat the pie at my home. I was gonna eat it at this thing. Pie, beef, chips. Got some avocados, lots of stuff though, really. So many things, but I don't even know what it all was. It's pretty crazy. There was a baby. I saw someone holding a baby. And then, like, at Winco, you have to bag your own groceries. And that's part of the value. I don't know, it's better or worse. Not baggers. Apparently it's employee owned, the prices are cheap, but they don't have baggers. Baggers are weird anyway. I always go to Winco. Do they have baggers at most places these days? I guess when you get your food, it's in bags. Like, hey, here's your food. Here's these bags, and they just hand you the bags. Somebody's job is to grab your things and put them in the bags. More jobs or less jobs. But, I bag my own food. And there's a little alley where you get your food. And there's two sides. So when you buy your food, then they switch your sides. On the one side, so you're bagging it while the other person's getting rung up. So there's a small little aisle where you are sharing it with your neighbor on our side. And they had a baby, like a little baby, and then I bumped into a baby. Like they had a baby like on their back or on their front. I don't remember. I didn't pay that much attention, I guess, but I did bump them. I bumped a baby, and I was like, oh my god, did I just squish a baby in the store? But I don't think I did, because I said, excuse me, I almost squished your baby. Oh, you're good, man. Hey, you're good, bro, don't worry about it. Baby's squishy or something, I don't know, maybe they didn't notice. They didn't notice that I bumped into this baby, but you know, it's kind of scary. Oh my god. You know, one more foot and I would have crushed this baby, but I think one more foot and a lot of things, you know, would be pretty bad. Could be bad, one foot or the other. If I was 1 foot backwards, I'd be out the window right now. Hey! Hey! You know? So, look out for that. There's a walking person. Where you going? Got a bag. We're almost through couch time. Look at this thing. Oh, Kiara called back again. And also somebody else. Someone's calling this afternoon and yesterday. Well, we'll see who's there. I went to Winco, did all that stuff, bought that food. Went back. Got a day off today so I could sleep in. Knitting, watching TV, sleeping. Slept in quite a bit, eating deli food. Preparing. We're getting the pie. Coming down here. Weird traffic. Like holidays. It's the holiday season. Black Friday, like fake, you know. Everything's weird. Virus times made everything weird. And now it just is weird. I mean, how many Thanksgivings? Only like, I think it was maybe 2 Thanksgivings if you count 21.
Is this Kenny? A friend of mine on my YouTube channel, his name is Dave Oldskool, and he told me to contact you to get exposure for my ideas because I'm being suppressed locally by the local news agencies, and he said that you might be interested in my stuff. If you could check out my YouTube channel and possibly subscribe, I just subscribed to yours today. My YouTube channel is called Keith Carlock's Portals and Magic Ghost Number Cubes.
Dave, what are you doing?
I'll try to spell it out again. It's KEITHCARLOCK'(S), and the word portals, PORTALS, and the sign that stands for and, not the word and, but the sign that stands for and then Magic Ghost Number Cubes. MAGICGHOSTNUMBERCUBES. Keith Carlock's Portals and Magic Ghost Number Cubes. If you could check out my YouTube channel and possibly subscribe, I want to get my photographic portal out there. I know how to make a photographic portal. I have a friend in Los Angeles. He's a filmmaker. He wishes to remain anonymous, but he wants to see me build this thing. And I'm not getting any support locally because nobody knows about my work because
you gotta
I've
earn
had
the
to run in
support
with the local newspaper and they refuse to they refused to have me in the paper whatsoever.
In the paper?
Or anything. And this has been going on since at least 1999. That's when I got my first rejection letter from them. And it's just plain media suppression. It's not anything else but that. But again, if you check out my YouTube channel, Keith Carlock's Portals and Magic Ghost Number Cubes. I don't just talk about portals on there. I talk about invisibility suits, dual adaptive camouflage invisibility suits, invisibility holodecks, holograms. I talk about televisual portals and possibly hypothetical cosmic portals. And you can just look up and down my stuff on my page, on my channel, Keith Carlock's Portals and Magic Ghost Number Cubes. And look at all the stuff that I have. I have at least like 419 videos so far, some shorts and a bunch of 5 or 6 up to 8 minutes, somewhere around 8-10 minutes long videos each. And I don't expect you to look at all of them, but look at the first several or something, and especially the ones that I call photographic portal.
Photographic?
Hey, my name is Keith Carlock, and I didn't know if this went into the answer machine, but my YouTube channel is Keith Carlock's Portals and Magic Ghost Number Cubes, and I'm a new subscriber to you, and my friend told me you might be interested in my ideas or something. Well, talk to you later, and this is my phone number, 270-231-7765.
Well, Dave, or Guy, whatever your name is.
Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.
This guy, Dave. What's his name? I forgot about it. He likes portals. Dave told him to call me. You gotta watch this show. If you watch the show, then you can call. Call it immediately. What's his name? Steve?
Hello?
Hello, Steve.
Yeah, this is Kenny.
Yeah, it's the program. We're on TV. How are ya?
Yeah, I'm doing great now. I didn't think you'd ever call me, but I didn't think that you would be interested in my ideas or whatever.
Well, I don't know if I am yet. I'm just calling you back from your messages.
Okay, yeah. I live in Owensboro, Kentucky. I think that you're in Oregon. Is that right?
Very much. Well,
okay, yeah. I'm sorry.
You're sorry?
I'm sorry for interrupting you. We have a mutual friend, Old School Dave. Do you know him?
I mean, kind of. I don't know if are we mutual friends? Dave's sending me people. Did you watch this show?
Yeah, I watched your. I watched part of your episode. I don't really know what you're about, but I'm already subscribed, and he told me to contact you because you might be interested in having my stuff on your show and give me some sort of exposure or something like that. Cause I'm not getting no breaks anywhere.
Yeah, not with that attitude. You think this is gonna help you get exposure?
Yes.
I mean, how much exposure do you want? You're trying to get. What have you done to get exposure?
Oh yeah, portals. I know how to make portals. I know how to make photographic portals. Low-tech photographic.
Pornographic?
Photographic. Photographic, like with pictures. And
what do you say?
I have a photographic portal. It's a portal that can appear to blend in on the outside at 26 viewing angles, and has 26 viewing angles on the inside that creates a holodeck environment.
Pornographic?
A holographic environment, holodeck environment.
Like Star Trek?
Virtual reality. But it's photographic. It's photographic, low tech.
Like Star Trek?
And yeah, like Star Trek, exactly. Yes, like Next Generation Star Trek. or whatever else. That's the only one I've ever watched. But there's a Los Angeles filmmaker, and he wants me to build this thing. He wants me to build it, and I send him pictures, and there's a special process you have to do. You have to morph the pictures to get them to look just right, for it to blend in exactly. And he takes his computer software and he morphs my pictures and he emails them back to me, and I bring them to Office Depot and I have them turned into pictures to be placed onto the many surfaces of this box. And he wants to see it blend in, but I can promise so much more. You know, he wants to see it become invisible at 26 photographic viewing angles. And that's the maximum you can put around a cube. You know, there's 6 faces, 12 edges, and 8 corner angle views. So add them all together, there's 26 viewing angles. And he wants me to do this, and I've been having no luck at all getting support, getting exposure so people can see what I'm doing. So I could probably get either the materials. I reduced the size of my portal model from really large to really small, but it would still produce all 3 effects of what I believe a portal, any type of portal, would be able to do. Cloaking, interior holodeck, and interior hologram display, photographic though. And I'm now got it at the size where I can pay for it with my own money, but I previously had it like 2 foot cubed, and it would have cost $1,700 for the posters to be bought, to be added. It requires 108 posters.
Why is it? It's just a cube. You like take like a cardboard box and then you paste like gluing pictures to it.
Yeah, kind of. It's a wooden box, but it has metal surfaces. Or the previous one had metal grid surfaces, and it would be much more.
Why is it so much money?
Cause posters cost a lot. They cost like $13.99 for a color poster at Office Depot, and I need 108 of them, 54 for the inside and 54 for the outside, to make up 26 viewing angles. There's 1 poster to each face. There's 6 faces. There's 2 posters to each edge on. There's 12 edges, and there's 3 posters to every corner angle view. There's 8 corners.
I don't think it should cost that much.
Yeah, they cost $13.99 each. That's the lowest I could get it on the cheapest paper possible. Color poster, 16 by 20 inch posters.
Yeah, and then you know that you've been trying to do this since the 90s.
I've had my ideas out since the 90s. I've come up with my theories about invisibility and holodecks being inverse forms of each other since early 1992. Around the New Year, winter of 1992. Oh, you checked out my page, I think that's what I set it on. But I've only fairly recently come up with this photographic portal model concept that displays all my ideas on a low-tech level. And and I reduced the size of this portal model down to about a foot cubed, where I can buy pictures for it instead of posters, and they would run me slightly somewhere under $200, maybe $150 for all the color pictures that I need for it together from Office Depot, my home away from home. No, that's where I go to get all my stuff done.
That's where you make the portals?
Yeah, where I get the photographs made.
Yeah,
apply to my.
They should call it Portal Depot.
Porno Depot. But I just want people to see what I'm doing. So, one thing, I like to find the material, the grid. I'm having problems trying to find the correct grid to be placed on it, and I'm making them myself, but they're turning up crappy. And if people just knew what I was doing, because I've been shut out, in my own hometown for so many years, since 1999, I believe, was the official rejection that I got from our local professor.
Why are you getting shut out?
Because of a little butthurt. I sort of pissed off some people, and they just won't give me a break.
Why did you, maybe they don't want, how did you piss them off? What happened?
I just had a dispute against. I thought it was sort of unfair how the newspaper treated one of their own, and nepotism. You know what I mean?
I don't know. What happened? Well, it's the story about how they pissed you off with nepotism. What were you trying to get in?
Well, I just thought it was unfair how they treated their own, special, and they, it was a cushy job, and
I think you got to start from the beginning. You're being kind of vague. So what you were trying to get a job?
No, I just thought it was unfair how they were hired one of their own kids at such a cushy job.
What was the job? What's the job?
And photographer. I mean, well, in fact, ironically, that's what my photographic key is all about. Photographic photo key.
So in the 90s, you were trying to get a job as a photographer?
No, I wasn't trying to get a job. I just thought it was unfair how they would bump one of their own up to such a cushy job. And I told the person, and from that point on, I never got in the mystery inquiry, never got the story done. I just been shut out and relegated to the waste bin.
So you called the newspaper and said that it was unfair that they hired their own kid for a job, for a photography job?
Yeah, a long time ago, back in the 90s, but probably.
And then they said that they don't like that. They're like, hey, I don't like that you're saying that.
Yeah, I don't like the tone of your voice, and screw you, I should have sucked ass, that would have helped me get in a lot of places.
And then they remembered you for 25 years?
Yeah, it was 19 when I first got my rejection letter, if I remember the...
So you called in one time in 25 years ago and told them that it was unfair that they're hiring their son as a photographer, and now they're pissed off at you for this whole time?
Now I'm 50 years old, and I have never had a story done on my work in my own hometown.
But you think this is all because of you called them one time in 1999 and told them this one thing?
Around 1990-something, but it was 1999 when I officially got my rejection letter. But they claimed that my work was scientific and it belongs in the scientific publishing field, not their newspaper. It's just blatant suppression.
And you think
that's all it is.
You think that that this whole time, the reason why they're keeping you down is because of one comment you made in the 90s?
Yeah, I believe so. I really believe so. And there's other reasons to, keep me out of the paper. Because, I'll be totally honest with you. I caught the perfect storm. I claim invisibility. I don't claim I take invisibility, but I claim I know how to make something invisible. I know that it's inversely related to holodecks. And I was diagnosed with schizophrenic. And I claim, that I'm being suppressed by the media. That's the perfect storm, how, three things come together, my diagnosis, my claims that my work is suppressed, and my claims that I know how to make something invisible. But if you read, I'm sorry.
What, did you tell them, you think the same, I don't think the same people are working there from 25 years ago.
Oh no, but it's a family tradition, trust me.
And they all pass on, they're like, don't talk to this guy.
Don't give him a break for, nothing. Don't give me a break at all. I'm still persistent. I'm hoping against hope, as they call it, hope against hope.
Well, nobody reads the newspaper anymore. I don't think you should be pursuing the newspaper.
I'm not, but I'm just terribly pissed off at them.
Oh yeah.
It's ridiculous. But
I think you should let it go. Let them go. You don't need to think about the newspaper anymore. The newspaper is an archaic institution.
Yeah, I know. Thank you for telling me that. Thank you. But I'm just hoping your show might give me some sort of exposure where people can see what I'm doing.
Well, probably not really. You're making invisibility. Do you make an invisibility jacket?
I can make. I can't make it, but I have the concept down, or dual adaptive camouflage. And in my statement on my channel, not all of my ideas are winners. I probably have some really crappy delusional ideas. But some of them just might work, and some of them will work. My photographic portal.
What's the word you keep saying? What? Phonographic?
Photographic.
Photographic portal.
Portal. Yeah, like Portal.
Photographic, like photos. So you put these pictures on a cube, and then it makes it so that you can travel through space.
Well, no, it doesn't actually travel anywhere. But you can have it match up in a dual correspondence to a pseudo dual correspondence to another photographic portal, and you can take their holodeck environment for your holodeck, and you can have your holodeck at your outside environment for their holodeck, and there's a dual correspondence, and a pseudo dual correspondence because it's photography. It's not actual televised information. It's photograph. So it's pseudo. It's fake correspondence. It's not really correspondence.
What does it do?
They pseudo correspond, fakely correspond.
And then what's the outcome? What does it do?
Well, you can have one photographic portal placed at one part of town and experience the holodeck environment inside of another part of town, and they will both be invisible, apparently at 26 viewing angles, at 26 hopefully seamless. And the smaller you can get the resolution to these photographs, the better the resolution, the more it would appear to blend in. And this filmmaker in Los Angeles, he's morphing my pictures for me, which is a required step to get this done. And he's morphing my pictures for me. And he emails them back, and I get them turned into. Now I'm trying to get them turned into pictures because I can't afford posters.
You're putting a bunch of pictures of a different place inside of a box, and then you put your head in the box, and then you look around, and it looks like you're somewhere else because of the box, because of the pictures.
Look at my videos. Yeah, if you look at my videos, you'll see what I'm talking about. I'm giving my ideas away free. I just want to be recognized. I want people to know how to build their own. If somebody can beat me to the punch, the more the merrier. I don't care. If people want to profit off of it, I don't hold no patent. I don't believe in patents. Besides...
Why don't you believe in a patent?
I don't believe. Benjamin Franklin, he didn't believe in patents. He thought that, knowledge should be shared. And that's sort of like the same thing that I do.
Didn't Benjamin Franklin, shock a bunch of elephants or something?
No, that was Thomas Edison.
Oh, okay.
Benjamin Franklin was the one who connected electricity to lightning in the sky, positive and negative charge. And he didn't believe in patents. And he was a prolific inventor and discoverer.
What did he invent?
He invented the lightning rod.
That's just like a piece of metal.
He's not as prolific as Thomas Edison, but Thomas Edison stole most of his ideas from what I know about him. And he invented the library, the free library.
He invented the library? I think there were libraries in Greece.
No, he invented the free library in America.
What, in Greece you had to pay for it?
Where you didn't have to pay. He adapted it to American culture, I guess. I don't know. But, yeah, you're talking about the library of Alexandria. Yeah.
They probably had libraries, and did they have money? I don't know if they had money back then.
Say it again.
You think they had money in Alexandria? Did they even have money?
Oh, yeah, I'm sure they had money. But,
are you sure? How are you so sure?
Well, I can't be sure. I'm not very good at history. I'm not very good at Greek history. I just know what I have, and it would.
So you still haven't successfully made a prototype of putting a bunch of pictures inside of a box and then putting your head inside of it?
I haven't fully got one done yet. But
you've been working on it for 25 years?
No, not for 25 years. For about like 2020 is probably around the time
So 3 years, it's still, you haven't like basically glued a bunch of pictures inside of a box in it's taking you 3 years?
No, inside and outside, but yeah.
What's the point of it, pictures being on the outside?
To make it blend in close, photographically invisible at 26 viewing angle against the background environment.
Yeah, like you can still see a box though. You take a picture of a thing, like whatever's right behind the box, and then you...
Yeah, but if you lit it with inside lighting and the exterior lighting and have it blend not just to the ambience of outside light, then it won't be perfectly invisible, but people can see where the concept leads.
Yeah,
where the idea can lead.
Wouldn't that only work from like one angle?
It would work at 26 viewing angles, hopefully seamless. If you look on some of my videos, you'll see the LinkedIn. I was on LinkedIn for a brief time, and this one guy who worked at a defense media watchdog group, he was heaping praises on my idea because he understands it. He understands the idea, and he was heaping praises on it, and I can only get other people to back for me because I'm biased for my own idea. But if you look at some of my videos of my model, you'll see his exact words. I didn't change anything, even my own spellings. I kept them the same just to show that took place at one time. And the guy's still waiting for me to deliver the goods. But if you look at my photo, I got portal models. And also I got my magic gossamer cubes that are my math ideas.
Pornographic portals.
I guess that.
What are you doing to do, what'd you eat for breakfast?
Say it again?
What'd you eat for breakfast?
What did I eat for breakfast? I ate some oatmeal.
Yeah, with what? Plain, you put fruit in it?
Say it again?
You put fruit in there?
It was already in there. It was these mixes. I just poured water in it, threw it in the microwave, and made it.
It's dried? It's dried?
Yeah.
Dried fruit is already in there, pre-mixed?
I just put it in there, I guess.
You put the fruit in there?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I did.
What kind of fruit?
What kind of food?
What fruit? Strawberries?
Strawberry fruit. It was already in there. It was just a patch of oatmeal.
And then with dried fruit, the fruit's in there already. It's dried?
Dried fruit. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, it was dried fruit.
It was dried fruit. It's already in there, and then you just eat it.
Yeah.
And how do you heat up the water? Do you have a one of those like hot water makers, or you just use the microwave?
I don't know where this question is leading, but it was just a breakfast I had this morning.
Yeah, but what kind of water heater do you have?
Huh?
What kind of water heater do you have?
I don't know.
Like
I guess this is all wrong. I don't know. Thanks anyway.
A stovetop? You heat your water on the stovetop? Oh, I didn't want to hear about the water. You wanted to only hear about portals. Guys, the conference room blowing up. All right.
Kiara. I don't know if you're doing a Thanksgiving episode, but I'm going to be in Portland, so I might be able to go to Olympia. I'll be here till Tuesday, so give me a call.
You're going to be in Portland till Tuesday? Wow. Kiara, you going to make it up here in person? I mean... Hello!
Shaughnessy, come.
Huh?
Shaughnessy, come over here. Hi, happy Thanksgiving.
Yes, happy Thanksgiving. How are you?
I'm good. Say hi, Shaughnessy. Hi. Hi.
Hi.
Hi.
Get him out now. You can get him out. Sorry, that was my cousin. He can go now.
Are you doing Thanksgiving in Portland?
I'm doing Thanksgiving in Portland.
You have family in Portland?
I have family in Portland.
It's pretty far, isn't it far?
From me?
Yeah, how far is it from Sacramento to Portland?
Like 10 hours, but it's like an hour and a half. But hi, Dad. Where's Dad?
Your dad is there? Did you tell your family about the program?
Yeah, I told them. He's showing me his stash right now. What's in there? What's in your stash? Do you want to say hi to him? Say hi.
Hi, Kira's dad.
Good. Hello.
It's the program. I'm on TV.
It's TV. Who? It's TV.
It's TV.
It's TV. It's Washington Public Access TV. Oh, hey! Washington Access TV?
Yeah, Kira's been calling us. You could watch it. You could watch episodes.
Yeah.
What's it? You got chips in your stash?
Huh?
Those
Yeah, he's
chips,
got chips in his stash.
like his
He's
mustache.
also... Yeah, it's his stash. He's also stashed some Atlantic magazine.
Like mustache?
No, Atlantic. There's an article, is Kamala Harris ready to be president? There's one called 8 Years at the Washington Post. There's one called Black Success, White Backlash. And there's one called New Fiction.
This is in a magazine?
Yeah, it's the Atlantic.
Like a newspaper?
Yeah, like the newspaper.
Oh yeah, I don't.
But it's not a newspaper, it's a magazine. It's stupid ass.
Somebody was just talking about the newspaper. They're like, nobody's letting me in the newspapers. That was the last caller, and I was kind of confused about why they want to be in a newspaper, but I guess people still read the newspaper.
Oh yeah, I know a lot of people whose dreams is to be in the newspaper.
I didn't even know that the newspaper still even existed.
Everyone in my generation uses it.
They don't think it exists anymore.
Why do you bring up the stuff that's about to have Thanksgiving food? Are you hungry?
Oh, maybe it's a magazine, absolutely.
Did you?
Doritos. You should give those to Shaughnessy. Give those to the baby. Give the sugar to him. So he can be fun during Thanksgiving.
Did you eat yet?
No, we haven't ate yet. I have to put on my costume and everything before we eat.
Well, I don't have one, do I?
You have
your
a costume.
costume?
Mom gave you, I think Mom gave you the spandex. So you have to wear that in front of everybody. Trying to show his balls to the whole family.
What?
We're doing costumed Thanksgiving. I think it's to make sure tension doesn't happen.
Is that gonna cure that? I'm
thinking it's just going to be much more I think it's probably, I'm just going to start, it probably is going to be more filmable, so it's good for me. But I don't think it's probably going to change. But I'm
like
just
somebody-
sitting and letting the waves.
If you have like opposing political views, you go, I have opposing political views. And you're like, well, I'm wearing a silly outfit.
Yeah, that type of thing, you know. But I don't really think, well, just one thing. But it should, you know, it should be fine. Nobody's stupid enough to bring it up. And no matter what, I'm going to switch.
What kind of costumes is it?
I honestly don't know. I'm doing a butterfly.
I do not know how to carry this thing.
What do you mean, Dad? That's my backpack. Wait, so where's your costume?
I don't know. Hopefully I don't have it.
You do have a costume. Don't worry. Oh my God, there's more and more people coming.
Wow.
This is a disaster.
Is everybody aware
Yeah.
about the reason behind the costumes?
I don't even know if that's I think that is the reason. I'm pretty sure they can feel the reason, but I think it's just going to be, I don't know, like a Disneyland meeting. Like, oh, there's a book by Nicolas Cage here. Do you know that Nicolas Cage has a book?
What's it called?
It's called A Place for Us
A Place for Us?
by Nicolas Cage.
A Place for Us?
Yeah.
Is it fiction?
I don't care enough to look in the back and check, but probably, I would guess. Are you wearing costumes for Thanksgiving? You're not even having dinner. You don't have a family, do you?
They're somewhere. Everybody's got one. I live with my brother.
Oh, yeah?
I made spaghetti.
That's cool.
I made spaghetti.
Oh, you made spaghetti?
Yeah.
Ooh. Are you going to eat it in the bathtub? Thanksgiving tradition?
No, I don't like the
Spaghetti
bathtub.
in the bathtub?
I don't take showers. I don't like the bathtub. I don't want to sit in it. That's where all everything I'm trying to get away from. I'm trying to wash it off and then it ends up on the ground there. And I don't like the ground there, you know?
Yeah, well, I think you and your brother should get in the bathtub and eat some spaghetti together.
I think if we ate the spaghetti together, it would be on the couch or at a table.
Okay. Well, what are you guys going to watch? Thanksgiving movie?
I don't know. Last year we were watching Wednesday.
Huh?
Last Thanksgiving I actually had COVID.
Oh.
During Thanksgiving, I kind of wanted to look at this message. I want to record the message to the future.
Okay, record it.
All right, here it goes. Hey, future, touch the past.
This is a message for everybody during Thanksgiving. Again, just keep your eyes open, keep vigilant. Don't let any shit happen. Don't let anything get past you. Make sure you keep everybody in check hard.
And wear
Make sure you
costumes.
keep everybody in check.
Wear costumes to avoid awkwardness and look out for photographic portals.
Wear costumes. The bigger the better. And if you're set of political things, wear a costume that will bring up that political thing.
Bye, future.
Bye, future.
I have political views. Woo! Do a little dance.
Whoa.
Look at the costume. I want to look at last year. Are you with your family right now? I'm gonna watch.
Huh?
I'm gonna look at these tapes. I don't know. You want to stay on the line? You can.
Look at the tapes.
Okay, here it goes. I'm looking
I
at.
can't see the tapes.
This is from. You can look it at YouTube on YouTube.
Okay, I'll make some feedback.
Future. It's a past. Yeah.
I'm gonna drive in a car, and those cars in the future, unless there's nuclear war, and maybe there's be broken cars or destroyed Earth. Who knows?
That's the problem.
That's true. Hi,
It
Mom.
finally happened after 2 years of avoiding it.
If there's a car, it's a good thing.
Yeah.
They're getting on their costumes.
Alright, bye, future.
Yeah, last
For
year.
Thanksgiving.
I mean, oh my God.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I have to wear the dress?
Yeah.
No, I'm not. We never went under that.
Yeah, you definitely
What that
did.
we were wearing?
Yeah, you're wearing a dress, Dad.
Dad, you gotta wear a dress.
Cool down. Everybody cool down. And we talked about how we're all going to be in costume.
If you don't wear a dress, Dad, there's gonna be some political conflict.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, the guy in the show also thinks you should wear the dress.
Dad's gotta wear.
Okay.
Dad's gotta wear a dress, otherwise there's gonna be political conflict.
Well, if you have
No
to,
one ever told me that.
we definitely talked about wearing costumes.
Yeah, no one ever mentioned the cost.
Listen, how come Sharon remembers and I remember?
I don't remember.
And I even packed them.
She even packed them,
I didn't pack anything. Yeah.
but she packed the costumes for everybody.
Sounds like the conflict's happening early.
Dad, you can dress as a homeless person. You can wear this blanket, wrap it around you.
Okay. Stop giving me that hard time.
Stop giving him a hard
You
time.
okay, we can take a sheet and you can be a Roman.
Oh yeah,
No, I'm not wearing the cost.
everybody is wearing a costume.
I just saw two people come in here and they have costs. So I'm not wearing them.
That's Scott Stockman.
Sorry.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Gladys.
Yeah, see, there's already a rift happening between this family.
Dad's refusing a costume? That's, you gotta wear a Thanksgiving costume, Dad.
Oh God.
Yeah, because
Oh my gosh.
which I'm like, why would I do that? What I'm
If he's the only one not wearing a costume, and everybody else is wearing a costume, then it's kind of a costume when you're just doing not wearing a costume.
That's true. Actually, Dad, if you're the only one, if you're one of those people not wearing a costume, it'll be like you're wearing a costume.
Okay.
They like that one.
You stop antagonizing.
Okay, I'll stop antagonizing you.
Okay, well, you can just say you don't feel like wearing it. Can you hang up your coat in the, there's like a closet that they have for coats upstairs by the front door?
I'm gonna call Freddie.
Oh yeah, wait. That's right. Could I, so if I came to Olympia, usually I come to Olympia, like, would I be able to come on, like, Sunday?
Sure, yeah. What time?
What time are you going to do the program?
I could, like before 6?
Okay. Like 4?
You can make it here?
Yeah.
Are you're vaccinated?
Yeah, I got ability to get places.
You have the vaccine?
Oh yeah, I'm back.
Okay, you can come here.
You've reached Freddie Douglas.
Oh,
I can't come to the
Freddie's
phone.
not answering.
If you leave me a
You
nice
there?
message, I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks.
Oh, Friday, hello.
Okay, how am I supposed to get there?
How are you gonna get here? I don't know. Do you have a ride?
Yeah, but do you have like an address?
Our address is 109 State Avenue. We're on Google. Hey, Friday.
Wait, 909 State Avenue?
You gotta Google us. Hey, Friday. Oh,
Okay.
Who's coming over here?
Kiara.
Oh, awesome.
Kiara, yeah, on Sunday at 4 o'clock.
Cool.
Yeah,
Sounds great.
The show's right about over.
Oh,
it's
okay.
about to end.
Are you eating pizza?
No, my family is. I'm home here in Olympia. Madeline's got a cold. We're staying home. I'm gonna cook a casserole, green bean casserole.
With turkey?
No turkey. We're gonna make like chicken soup.
Oh, colds are awful.
Yeah. No fun. I was putting stuff on my house today.
Well, the show's over.
Oh, that's good.
All right, Kiara, well, call again. We'll schedule it out better in the future, okay?
I'm gonna wear the other butter.
Okay.
I'm not going.
Okay. I'll be there Sunday at 4.
Sunday at 4, okay.
Or 3.
Okay.
4. Okay, I'll be there Sunday at 4.
All right, here's the credits.
Tomorrow I'm working Black Friday, so I'll tell you all about
Yeah,
that.
happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
It's tomorrow.
Yeah. All right, bye.
Bye. We're on TCTV channel 22, 11:32 a.m. Check it out, yeah. YDHWM on YouTube. 360-836-0304. Call me a message, get on TV, yeah. YDHWM.com. Humanity, it's a good song, thank you. TCTV, the Baby Boy, Fabulous Open Books, First Live Video. Golf.com. Rebecca, Mount Morgan, Northwest, Thurston County, Washington, USA, thank you. And viewers that you're watching, thank you. Hey, John Raya, call me. Oh, yeah, Dawn.